How do you take over a country? You weaken the men. It's a long play and you got to weaken men. And all that starts is indoctrination in schools. It starts in, marginalizing husbands and fathers, talking about, oh, toxic masculinity. No, masculinity is not toxic. It's just masculinity. That is the worst thing that can happen because what happens is now you're going to have a whole generation of boys that are raised by women. This is not 100% thing, but a lot of the times, whenever you have a really feminist mom that raises sons without the father present on a daily basis, who's a leader, then you're going to have a feminist boy. You're going to have a feminine boy. And feminine boys, emotional boys, is extremely dangerous long term. But anyway, but I tell her, I was like, honey, remember, because she's 7 and she'll baby him sometimes and give in to him. And I'm like, honey, remember, he's going to be a man one day. He's going to be a husband and a father. All right. Think about his wife. What kind of man do you want him to be for his wife? What kind of father do you want him to be to our grandchildren, to his children? I said that, and I'm not saying like you're like super, super, super ridiculously hard on him, but just understand that and have context around how you treat him. Anyway, he grew up without a dad. His mom raised him, and 3 of them are Navy SEALs. So it's not 100% that that's what happened, but in general, that's why it's so important. So if the man's not present in young men's lives, then these young men are going to struggle and they're going to suffer. And that's one of the reasons why I took a coaching job over here at this local school, at my son's school. And I took this job so I can help mentor these kids and kind of lead them, help them not make the mistakes I did, I guess. But yeah, the masculinity is a big issue. These men that are really, really dangerous men are weak on the masculine side. They're weak and they make emotional decisions. Men that make emotional decisions are extremely dangerous, and emotional men are very, very dangerous people. And so that's why we have to take care of ourselves physically, mentally, spiritually, emotionally. We have to.